bring me money. I perform the labor, I tread the bounty. Constructed this resolve from across duration. No additional graces, no additional contests. You crave the dossier, then remunerate the blaze. Chatter is inexpensive, but duration ain't gratis. Don't clasp my grip, just remunerate the toll. I'm not permitted, I don't deceive. I tally and hush, that's sufficient. Convey me riches, convey me verity, convey me real word, what I was performed. Don't convey narratives, don't convey vapor, convey what utters and delay, not just convey me mine, convey it pure. Riches don't deceive and I don't incline. You crave my duration, you crave my warmth. Convey me riches, then we converse. I've been the one behind the vistas, tugging chords and hush schemes. Constructed the realm, mortared by toil. Now I'm here to gather that obligation. You won't radiate, I vend the flicker. You won't illuminate, I possess a shout. You won't essence, I bestowed it doubly. Now convey the draft, entitle the toll. Convey me riches, convey me mass. No trivial chatter, no dispute. Convey it swift, convey it equitable. Convey what declares you're truly present. Convey me direct, convey me pure. I don't enact with midway. You crave the blaze, you crave the rhythm. Convey me riches, then we converse, then we converse. I bestowed merit, I bestowed toil. Now it's your turn to endorse the boundary. You crave enchantment, that ain't gratis. The toll is simple. Convey it to me. Convey me riches, convey me mass. Convey what aligns with what you seize. I don't proclaim, I don't entreat, I merely dwell by what I require. Convey me riches, convey me pure. No remorse, no midway. You crave mine, you crave me. Convey me riches, then you'll behold. Walk like war, tobacco scorch, chill in the gust. Gazes like prime, armaments don't taunt. I don't rap, I don't utter doubly, I merely manifest, chill as frost. Erect my title in the vaporous blazes, etched it profane into the renegade contest. This ain't fortune, this ain't hazard, it's might that renders the silhouette sway. I stride like conflict, sows it on every pace, a blow during gaze, etches scars. I don't flee, I don't flinch my realm unless I grip crimson. I equalize the tally, so when I advance, I stride like conflict. Yes, when I advance, I stride like conflict. Vapor in my lungs, pilfer in my hold. Phrase on the lane is I don't falter. Ebony garb keen like an execution blade. Essence flows chill, but my contest's immaculate. And they dismiss me, then I possess the space, dropped in hush like a melody. They chatter statutes, I chatter motive. They enact monarch, I enact chief. I stride like conflict, souls it firm. Every pace a blow, every gaze etches scars. I don't flee, I don't recall my realm unless I grip, but proceed, I equalize the tally. So when I advance, I stride like conflict. They don't behold the conflict behind my gazes. Every beam's a scheming facade. I don't discharge unless pure, but when I do, I cleanse it pure. I stride like drizzle or blaze. No facade, no dread, no disgrace. I don't sense, I don't. I am the gale when they all require velocity. I erect my title on the clash base, and every advance I craft still strides like conflict. Built from fire, I detected the murmurs in the rear tear. Beheld the sneers when I strive to liberate. They don't grasp the conflicts I maintain, the scars I don, the eaves I ooze beams. Forge blades out, identical grips that elevate you up one haze. But I ain't here for a door or a chord. I arrive to seize what they won't liberate. They crave to shatter me, they crave to disgrace me, but every uncertainty just aids reconstruct me. Permit them detest, just fuel the ascent. I behold the dread behind their gazes. I was constructed from blaze, spawned from hate. Convert their deceptions into my contest. Permit them encircle, permit them utter. I grow firmer when I'm frail. Label me fiend, label me pilferer. I'll don the tiara of incredulity. You may target, but I don't weary. I was constructed from blaze. I maintain legends like a clash scar. Tally it out, now I elevate the bar. Forged of strain, forged of resolve. The more they thrust, the more I strike. I don't warp, I don't deceive. I've endured sufficient to forge firm a door. They rendered me chill, they rendered me astute. Now I'm the gale they won't out-injure. They attempted to title me, tempted to border me, but all the contest just stated unbind me. Pace aside the warmth's vital. I never forfeit, I merely endure. I was constructed from blaze, spawned from hate. Convert their deceptions into my contest. Permit them encircle, permit them utter. I grow firmer when I'm frail. Label me fiend, label me pilferer. I'll don the tiara of incredulity. You may target, but I don't weary. I was constructed from blaze. struck from alloy. Trains will never shatter or submit. You heard the test, behold what it nurtured. Now I scorch and I scorch through. You may target, but I'm weary. I was struck to construct from blaze. Break me first, warmth. You declare you're safe for the manner of the tub, but you're not heeding. You declare you crave a slight warmth, but then you're quivering. You're inclining like it's conflict, then retreat like it's a chord. You're pegging like a challenge, then dissolve like a pilferer. So what's the advance? Are we vital or practiced? You crave the descent, well darling, shatter me, initial tug me rearward. Declare it aches like a taper. If this is genuine, then render it graver. I won't descend you, shatter me initial. You dispatch at 2 a.m. just to agitate the vista. You enact like uprising, but dwell like a device. You sway like you're a flame, then solidify from the azure. If we're merely performing here, I crave to depart with you. So what's the enactment? Are we cursed or practiced? If you crave blazes, then darling, shatter me initial. I'll craft the descent, declare you cherish and demolish it all. If this is a door, it's genuine, so seize the blast and shatter me. Thrust me, tug me, revolve me out. Declare it amplified, then pack with uncertainty. Render it chaotic, render it grave, or just foul. You'll shatter me initial. Shatter me initial, and tug me in. Demolish the vehicle prior to we commence. You crave to gale and convey the craving. I'll claim it domicile if you shatter me. Built to break, you strive to liberate with your reflection. Tiara beam, so broad just to restrain it down. Declare you're constructed from blazing destiny, but I behold pasteboard at the barriers. You've in the legend we enact along, but every realm chance it won. You were constructed to shatter. Not forged to endure procession you proclaim like rumble, but quiver like vapor. A monarch in tidal lake, fleeing jets. Yes, you were constructed to shatter. Preach uprising but stay, and you informed us you got but misplaced the chart. Depicted your forces in a snare. We bestowed you beats, you forged the noise. Attempted to ascend but struck the base. You were constructed to shatter. So amplified, so slender, a domicile of parchments clad in vice. You flesh, you scorch vapor, no vehicle, just yes. We beheld the floor passing your discourse. We observed the fissures in your conviction. You clad it riches, you termed it forgery, but we all grasped. You were constructed to shatter. You are constructed to shatter. Feigning lofty, no hurl, no blaze, no seas, just fractured crystal and a title to forge that you were constructed to shatter. Dead calm, no haste in my pace, no dread in my gazes. I don't respond, I counsel. When I utter, the atmosphere thins. You don't enact contest with the male who triumphs. Vessel half replete, sinews of alloy. You convey clamor, I convey terror. No uplifted claw, no display of fangs. I sever packs in the void beneath deceased summons when I advance. One gaze empties the space. I don't pursue, I don't proclaim. I'm the cause, they depart. No sparkle, no necessity to caution. I am hushed, but I was spawned to scorch, deliberate, to shatter statutes, to triumph battles with deceased serenity. Every male chatters until I arrive, and hush shudders and I endure. You won't dominate, you forge vanity. I erect gales from the interior. No emblem, no title, no holy, but when I advance, the atmosphere depicts heritage strides like silhouette blaze. No one overlooks the one you don't title. Deceased serenity when I advance. One not alters the disposition. I don't vaunt, I don't thrust. I unravel monarchs with hushed paces. No warmth, just pilfer a notion. I triumph clashes, you never descend. No tiara, no melody, just verity and deceit summons. I don't arrive amplified, I arrive fine. see serenity in the shadow. You sense me prior to I commence. I don't deceive, I don't delay.
Low heat, silk paces in a pavement dust. I don't flee, I advance precisely vapor, coil keen in the iced atmosphere. I behold the contest, but I disregard riches on the arm, soil in my history. You enact swift, I endure. No amplified chatter, just silent delay. I seal the pact, you lock your destiny. Low warm, but I scorch to liberate. You won't behold it till I liberate. Chill grips, heat advice, I don't pursue, I permit you revolt. Ever advance a hushed conflict. You rap on noise on the portal. No perspiration, no wail, just vapor and mist. Ebony ivories drone beneath my digit. My realm strikes like a prime beat. You've unamplified, I flutter. And once you're beyond reach, I'm beyond amusement. Crimson vintage lips and a mercury utterance. I've conveyed more with remaining numb. You convey sparkle, I convey destiny. You convey warmth, I modulate. Low warm, but I'll scorch deliberate. Observe the chord prior to I erupt. Chill gaze, keen beam. You forfeit swift, I never commence. Every pace a silent tally. I don't contend, I triumph for conflict. No haze, no one treated me, just vaporous me. I don't elevate my tone, I don't require the clamor. I merely enter and revise the selection. Low warm, but I scorch pure. You don't behold me, but I've been beheld. One blow, no thrill, no noise enslaved. The beast inside, I don't serenity like a fractured facade. Beam keen when the ink rise probe. You assume I slumber, you assume I inhale, but I'm merely pacing beneath. My grips are firm, rigid like frost, but there's a whale I've confined for ease. You crave verity, then tug that yarn. I'm sown by what I ooze. I restrain it, I gnaw my utterance. But that silhouette clawing to manifest the beast within the blaze. I'm restrained, the portion of me I never titled. It's ascending swift, it craves liberation. I detect it, rake within the beast. Don't thrust too distant, don't label me frail. The hush fractures prior to I utter. You grasp it's genuine when I liberate what awaits within the beast. They declared, be tender. They declared, remain pure. But I was constructed from murkier elements. I restrained, I remained diminutive. Now I disregard if it fractures the barrier. I sense the craving, sense the prick of every instance. I trim my spans, but now the throb is thundering amplified. I'm not hushed, I'm merely permitted. It commenced with it, inhale. It concludes in blaze, that voice within. Won't I restrain the beast within the fury beneath the portion? I vowed I wouldn't nourish, but now it stirs. Now it's vital, it's not a malediction. It's how endure, don't appear stunned, don't enact naive. You nurtured this entity within me, and now it strides, and now it utters. I am the beast. Godfather, Godfather, you won't utter my title less certain. Every murmur etches a scar on the base. They don't inquire, they await on. Because authority won't converse, it manifests God. Chill vapor in a gem vessel. Duration won't shift when I permit it elapse. Every pack's got crimson in the fluid. I won't pursue, I render, you ponder. I'm the hush in the gale, the serenity prior to conflict. Forged from blaze, clad in ebony. Once I advance, no reversal. You crave riches, you crave esteem, then murmur gentle to the Godfather. I won't implore, I won't clarify. I shatter laws that bind the link. Verity is keen and I remain pure. They tally the forms but not the methods. No tiara on my skull, just delay. Heretics severed through metal portals. They erect realms on my exhale. I won't forfeit, I bestow. I'm the hush in the gale, the title they won't enact. No acclaim, just dread and truth. You sense me prior to I act. You crave grace, you crave authority, and rap deliberate on the Godfather. Godfather. I won't guide with might, I guide with recall. They won't overlook the male who permits them inhale. I'm the silhouette and the border, the male they never tied a hook. No hope, no facade, just being concealed in his gazes. You crave clemency, you crave structure, then recall. I'm the Godfather.
Come back for the bite. Hey, hey. Whoa. You declared it's concluded, but I recognize that beam. You leave the portal ajar just to permit me entry. You don't fare well like a spare hide, but I'm still rapping like I never read. I return for the nip, not the pet. A slight savor of what I crave. You're toxic, adore, but its sense is so correct. I don't crave the remedy, just the nip. Your title still dangled on the in-frame. The hazy eyes, you're still in my skull. You never summoned, but I still detect noise. I vow I departed, but I loop in circle. I return for the nip, not the graze. One additional dose, it ain't excessive. You tug me near, then dim the glow. I don't require a door, just the cycle. No tether, no fetters, still I slink. You declare retreat, I claim it all. Oh, I return for the nip. Yes, that's my offense. You extract the crimson, I sip the duration. I never, but I still contend. Don't crave the adore, just the nip.
Real men walk, he won't converse, amplify, won't display riches. Where's the errors in the manner? He clasps every wound. Got a narrative compact, but he won't narrate it. He strides it upright, no haste, no forged vanity. He's got resolve where most males conceal. He won't pursue. What won't linger, just raps and advances away. A true male stride, score lowered, frame firm, pace deliberate. No necessity to validate, no display to halt. You grasp verity when a true male stride. He don't fuck in the shadowed ease, Forms a task not for the beams. He maintains a boundary, sustains it pure. Grasp what authority truly signifies. Doesn't implore, doesn't vaunt, bears a door like it's paramount. He won't contend to merely appear. He rises where others incline. A true male stride, hushed and broad, core forged erroneous, but replete in view. No throne, no chatter, just forged from verity. That's a true male stride. You won't locate him in the clamor. You'll locate them in the selection. To linger, to ascend, to class, to descend, and still stride regal through it all. True male stride, not for acclaim, not for appearances, not for platform. He's merely constructed from substance firm. So he strides upright even when it's flawed. No necessity to converse, just a true male stride.
Can't quit that look. You recline against the barrier like you possess the dusk. Gaze is slice keen in the pass's glow. You are the scan, no requirement to converse. Every stride you take a caution black. Can't seize that gaze. Regardless, I attempt. It's a harsh, tiny with a silk edge. Can't seize that lax. It's lodged in my skull like a tune I despise, but enacted regardless. You glide like vapor through a fractured throne. Hush like rumble, prior to it amplifies. You disregard, and that's the rules. Detached as a blaze, scorching as a strike. Can't seize that gaze. It's pinned profound. You reveal your fangs, I forfeit my repose. Can't seize that gaze. It won't compete fair, but I vent my essence just to pause and behold. I grasp its erroneous, but its sense is overly correct. You ain't mine, but you scorch all dust. Can't seize that adore, regardless the toll you like, but I adore what's vanished. Can't seize that adore.
Truth don't pay the rent, counter the cleric on the edge, bore a gap in his soul, claimed he once held belief, but now bears obligations. He offered a sneer, ignited a tobacco stick, said, "Lad, you may beseech, but you still owe." He said, "Aspiration feels pleasant, but it won't sate your dish, and I haven't nourished since '98. He dove aft his cap, and prior to leaving he said, "No, this honesty won't cover the leaves, because chatter is inexpensive, but the beams aren't gratis. You may stride upright, still tumble from your stance, pure course fracture while the bend nestle in sheets, because acting proper won't cover the leaves." Spotted executive in the car in a fresh luxury ride. He beamed like a serpent as he clasped my grip. Said, "Youth, I've envisions and a flask of remorse. Render them believe they're affluent while I safeguard the wager." He inclined near where the mall packed with beam. Said, "This contest isn't equitable, it's merely who grants entry." And as he glided away into pavement, he said, "Recall, youth, honesty won't cover the leaves, because the upright weary, the vile settle swiftly. You pursue the glow, but they possess the pain. You exert utmost, but it all warps, because authenticity won't cover the leaves." You may dwell pure, unaffirm, a dark profound, still get vended, but deceive like a trace sway, and you might just cover that lease. Thus preserve your lectures, exempt me the holy. This realm rotates fiercer, it disregards the holy. I've mastered the cipher, I settle in sense, because virtue ain't settling lease. White shirt, black D, metal restraints, gleaming souls, fastened top, but I don't fire. Charming, grinning spot, titles vanish. I emit no noise, I emit no remnant. Ivory top, ebony D, I act cordial, but I don't ooze. Grips appear pure, core flows chill. I perform necessities, I don't receive directives. Ivory top, ebony decipher amid what you overlook. I station distant, stride leisurely, clasp the grips, I'd prefer awareness. I endorse drafts with long titles, then dissolve swiftly when they redirect fault. Ivory top, ebony act, I labor gentle but I sow kernel. You overlook me, you observe the facade, but every phrase a hush performance. I ain't the spark, I'm the inhale prior. I ain't the tempest, I'm the fisher in the bass. Ivory top, ebony brew, can't cleanse what the quiet nourishes. I clasp your grip, then I abandon the one you relied on.
Black tie exit. I linger briefly where the inquiries begin. My soul's echo stronger than my pulse. The space chills as I enter, because I don the sort of attire they never distribute. Ebony formal departure. No beams lit, you'll catch my motor. Then I'm vanished. Retain the tail, incinerate the evidence. You won't seize more than my path. Ebony formal departure. That's my method. Appear pristine in dimming ash. You stated your title, I reply that's charming, but I don't record what fails to register. I clasp your grip, I accept the pact, but never consume what I haven't stripped. Ebony formal departure. Toast lifted, no device, no title, just hazy features. I maintain it brief, I maintain it secure. Maintain motion just beyond vision. I don't deceive, I simply stay mute. I don't beseech, though I don't slumber. If you spot me doubly, that's excessive. Like my departure, sleek and pure. No remnant where I've appeared.
Hey, she glides under the river with her blade swaying, grand warmth in her sway, and frost on her features. Got as little but Pompeii volumes. One slight curl and I begin to descend. She's got an aged grin, tender and cunning. One slight gaze and a farewell peck. She's got a poison grin, keen and pure. Slays like nectar and scorches like mist. She won't implore, she won't untrade. She's got a lure where I harbor craving. She dims the glow, then severs the cord, and I persist in slinking back to the step. She's got a poison grin, tusks concealed snug. You act detached, she commands the dust. She's got a grin, no farewells. You exit the space, but not her side. She won't pursue, she won't summon. But when she beams, you forfeit everything. She's got a poison grin. Yes, I still lose. She won't adore, but she grasps my craving. She's got a finer grin woven in vice, and I persist in sipping just to admit her. I don't speak in holy tongues, but my truth weighs twice as much. I walk the low road, dirt and ash, with a sermon made of scars and clash. I ain't clean, I ain't cursed, but I sing louder than the words. I'm a low road preacher, boots of grime, ain't got time for holy sign. No hymns, no cross, no choir sound, just a voice that shakes the ground. Don't need saving, don't wear white. I bless the dark, I trust the night. My gospel's pain, my rhythm's raw, and I ride it all with a broken jaw. Sunrise in grace, I rise in smoke, with words that bruise and truths that choke. I'm a low road preacher, boots of grime, ain't got time for holy sign. No hymns, no cross, no choir sound, just a voice that shakes the underground. Oh, oh, oh. So if your soul don't fit their mold, come find me on the road gone cold. I don't shine and smoke deep like secrets that the strong ones keep. You wear gold, I wear gold, I wear gold, I wear gold. You got looks fast, I got soul. I don't rise fast, I rise right like a fire, learning how to fight. This is my sober crown. I don't need to burn it down.
I came from the Black River Bay, with mud on my hands and fire in my head. Current tried to drag me down, but I wear it pulled like a ghost town crown. I don't swim my way with pride. The deeper the dark, the more I glide. Let the black river ride. Let it swallow the sky. I don't drown, I testify. No boat, no road, no sweet sunrise. Just me and the flow and the fire in my eyes. I've seen bones where trees once grew. I've heard lies dressed up as truth. But I walk this bank with steady breath, and I shake the hand of every death. Let them fear what's underneath. I learn to speak with water's teeth. Let the black river rise. Know when the storm won't compromise. That's me walking where the black river rises.
White shirt, black D, metal restraints, gleaming souls, fastened top, but I don't fire. Chum and grinning spot, titles vanish, I emit no noise, I emit no remnant. Ivory top, ebony D, I echoed you, but I don't lose. Grips appear pure, core flows chill. I perform necessities, I don't receive directives. Ivory top, ebony decipher amid what you overlook. I station distant, stride leisurely, clasp the grips. I'd prefer awareness. I endorse drafts with loan titles, then dissolve swiftly when they redirect for ivory top, ebony act. I labor gentle, but I sow kernel. You overlook me, you observe the facade, but every phrase a hush performance. I ain't the spark, I'm the inhale prior. I ain't the tempest, I'm the fissure in the base. Ivory top, ebony brew, can't cleanse what the quiet nourishes. I clasp your grip, then I abandon the one you relied on.